Rusty is officially a gold medal World Juniors champion after putting the entire team on his back, securing a 4-3 victory over Team Sweden. We are now in a prime spot to be drafted first overall. Now, there is a part of me that doesn't want to go first overall due to the team that does have the first overall pick, but unfortunately, Rusty and his pride simply cannot throw hockey games. So we are locked in at getting number one. As you can see, we have now moved on to our career with the London Knights. Now, what I'm not sure is, are we going to play an entire season or is this just the Memorial Cup final? One major problem we're dealing with, I feel like I'm skating in quicksand. Rusty can barely move out here. You can see in the top left, we're 73 overall. I've been using all of my energy points to try to get that up, and I think we've only gone up one overall total. So we've got some work to do. All that being said, let's go ahead and advance the day, get into our season here with the London Knights and see where it begins. Oh, great. We got the AI agent back in action here, boys. The fans know what they want to see. Let's give him a little show here. Rusty's going crazy here in the Memorial Cup. +1 X Factor point if we win the Memorial Cup and get 3 points. That actually could be huge. I'm taking that. Everyone's favorite new feature here in NHL 26 is, of course, the energy system. I've got 12 of them to spend. Let me get to work here. Brand, gotta mean absolutely nothing. Management, gotta mean absolutely nothing. Teammate, gotta mean absolutely nothing. But what if I use all 12 of my points on the X Factor points to get us an additional gold, potentially blue, potentially red? One additional X Factor point. Not entirely sure. Then we'll use the rest here on the traits. That'll get us a trait point as well. So 1 X Factor, 1 trait will save the rest. We currently have 4 X Factor points. Some of these cost 5, but some do only cost 3 to 2. You know what only costs 3? Truculence. Rusty is that sniper enforcer, so truculence has been added to the arsenal. 1T truculence. This is gonna be nuts. Last time we got rocket skates. Now we are going with the endurance boost. So we've got the speed, we've got the endurance. We are in a much better spot than before. You guys are always asking me for multiple games in one episode, so today we're doing it. All right, we are with the London Knights. We're gonna play our first game with the London Knights and get through the round robin portion here of the Memorial Cup. We'll be playing all 3 round robin games, hoping to get that number 1 spot to secure a spot in the championship, but obviously we have a lot of work to do. Let's get into game number 1. First game with the London Knights, a lot at stake here. Obviously, we are probably secured for the number 1 draft pick right now, but say we go 0-3 here, we drop out of this tournament, all of a sudden that can change. So we do need to lock in. We are not line 1 even here with the London Knights. Like I mentioned, we are on the quicker period, so these may be very short games. Like, I'm talking 3-4 shifts a period. That's it. Des Noyers! No! Oh, Des Noyers. We gotta beat Des Noyers here in our first game. Man, shout out Des Noyers. Obviously, you know, we never got the Stanley Cup in franchise mode, partially because of Des Noyers. Franchise Friday, I want to bring it back, but I want to do it in a unique and different way. So we're planning some big things. Stay tuned. Gonna curl up top. I feel a little bit quicker, honestly. I think Rusty is starting to get the wheels from under him. I'm sitting here in front for a tipper. Okay. Boom, there's that truculence. Holy, truculence is going to change the game. My shot still absolutely awful. The London Knights team looks good. We're just gonna tell you what, boys, send him over the bench. Go over the bench. Let's go, Rusty. Okay, I still have some energy, and we finally laid somebody out over the boards. I tried to do that for 3 straight games. 2-0, and I'm getting, what am I getting, 2 shifts the entire period? Hello, coach. All right, coach is unfortunately cutting our minutes. After I lay somebody out, toss him over the boards, we get our minutes cut. Sick. Also, just realized because Rick Nash's number is retired with the London Knights, I now am number 57. Isn't that the Heinz ketchup number? Our career here with the London Knights is not off to an ideal start, but the good news is the team is up. That's all that I care about. Take a seat, buddy. 40 seconds left. Let's get one last shot. Yep, I'm cutting in. Give me that. Boom. Rusty, we have got to be better than that. Okay, one last hit. Every single hit sends them flying. Okay, yep, let's just take one last look, sending him. Yep, okay, my head went through his body. Oh, McKinnon, take a seat, buddy. Boys, this is insane. Look at the... I was just about to say, look at the wheels at Rusty, and then he just blatantly... I think I have 0 shots on net and 8 shots off my own teammates' shin pads. Yeah, I like this team. We got O'Reilly and Wooly. I got to start paying attention to my line mates a little bit here. We got to start to make those connections. You know, we got a couple games to figure this out. Watch this, boys. You ready for this? That is a #1 overall draft pick play right there. Okay, we are getting some power play minutes. Also, I am going to start headhunting Des Noyers. You know, I just got a lot of bad memories, a lot of built up anger about our unfortunate franchise. If I hear one more ding, I am hearing that ding in my sleep as of now. We'll make a nice little pass, and I'm going 2-0. 2-0. Surely you passed that. I had to call for the puck because he was about to me skating parallel with him. He was about to selfishly take that to the net, and instead he sends me the worst pass of all time 30 seconds too late. All right, let's break some ankles here, boys. Little boom. Tie up. I lose one face off, and this is what happens every single time. It's always directly after the face off loss. Okay, the World Juniors game was hard enough. That was actually a good shot. World Juniors game was hard enough in terms of actually having the speed and the skill to make moves on guys. This, it feels even more difficult, which shouldn't be the case. Like, technically these games should probably be a little bit easier. We're gonna walk this in. Yep. Tell me that wasn't a one-handed. Second period is finished up. We are still up 1 somehow. I have got to find a way to just hit the back of the net. We do a good job of hitting the red pipe around the net, but we can't hit the net. So let's get it done. Need a little something here, boys. Keep that in. Feed that to me. I'm getting in my 1T spot. Yep, I'm in my OV spot, boys. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Oh, wait, he's actually going to feed me. Yep. Okay, he completely looked me off 6 times. That's good. We probably only have about 2 shifts left in this game. So far, Rusty has been the most insignificant player on the ice. Now, sure, I've laid a couple hits, you know, but at the end of the day, that's not what's getting us drafted. I might go 67th overall. Yep. Boy, I think my teammates hate me. I'm just blatantly getting looked off every single time. Okay, good little poke. I'm gonna get off the ice there, hopefully get another shift or 2 in. My teammates hate me. My coach certainly hates me. Everything is going wrong right now. 0 points, 18 hits, 6 posts. At the end of the day, we got the win, but holy, that is a bad first showing here with the London Knights. We've got to show this management and show the NHL management what we can do in the next game. I mean, what do you want me to do, boys? The double doinks. Nasherov quiet and 2-1 win. Oh my gosh. My health is running low after one subpar performance where I played a total of 3 shifts a period, if even that. So here we go. I am now tired, which means I have to waste my 2 energy points just to get this up to a green bar. We are 1-0. We're taking on Oceanic, the other 1-0 team. It is a battle of the Titans here. This very well could be what determines who gets that #1 overall seed. We just take a moment and admire the yellow synergy with the London Knights uniforms. May be the best look in all of sports right now. Rusty looks unreal. Look good, play bad. I'm pretending like this is game 7 of the Stanley Cup. I gotta be back in my gold medal versus Sweden mindset right now. We just weren't in it game 1. We got 3 games. I'm like, oh, we got plenty of time to show the scouts what we can do. Now it is time to lock in. Our team is nuts. I don't know what to say. I'm doing nothing, but it is 1-0 for us again. We are back at center as well. Okay, let's go here, Wally. Yep, Wally, feed me. Yep. I looked him off. Now he's gonna look me off. Here we go again. Let's be smarter here. I also realized I have really not been playing my defensive role as a center at all. Like, at all last game. Okay, nice little bump, dude. Every single bump results in us getting that puck. We are working out here. That is one of the worst shots I've ever seen. What in the world was that? Full pressure against us. Let's get this puck out of the zone. Okay, Rusty with absolutely no energy. We're going to make these quick passes. Me and Barky, we have a little connection here going. Barks, I love it. And then, of course, our other winger just ruins everything. Boys, you don't know how much it hurts to get 2 shifts, go out there for 30 seconds, rip 1 shot, and coach pulls you off. Yep, I'm going for the power kill. Rusty with the little wheels. Okay, Rusty with absolutely no wheels, but he can cut it in. Gets a good shot out of it nonetheless. We'll take that. All right, little flip. We go to the bench. We're back on the ice, and now we are on the power play. I'm in front for a tipper. What a tip. Oh, what a tip with the puck. Ref, I'm getting abused in front of the net. Walking in. Can I just get a little more speed on that shot, Rusty? Just the tiniest bit. There is no way that James Sobolski just said shots, 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 shots. Okay, we need a point. We need a goal here. Ankle breaker. Ankle breaker. Ew! I'm 6'5", 200 pounds, and I get bumped off the puck from that little shove from behind. And of course, they're going to score right here, too. Okay, one last rush, 54 seconds. Little toy around 1. Ew. Little spin move. Ew. I'm getting nowhere. I'm getting... Ew. Ew. 8 seconds. Rusty is absolutely grinding. Rusty's grinding. No way I don't score a goal. I'm not going to score a goal today, boys. We are literally going to go into the NHL draft with 0 points here in the Memorial Cup. Okay, 2-1 hockey game. Just 2 minutes into the third. 2 goals while Rusty's not on the ice. I actually kind of like these shorter games. It feels like when you play the longer games, you're kind of guaranteed to get points on the board. Now we got to actually put in some work. I'm calling... I should not have called for that. Superstar on Via Pro is impossible. I don't know, like... World Juniors was so easy. I was just coasting through everything. Now we can't... Go in! I am a sniper. I'm an enforcer. I'm doing everything that I need to do right now, except we can't find the back of the net. Martin, you're going to pay the... What are we calling? You know, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look clean to me, ref. Look clean to me. A little late, maybe, but not... That really was not that egregious. Correct me if I'm wrong. That may... I was about to say that was my first penalty of this entire Be a Pro career. And literally 3 seconds into our first penalty, the puck goes in and it's Rusty's fault. And our draft stock is just plummeting right now. We need to wake up. We're not losing this hockey game. We lose this and who knows, we lose the next one, all of a sudden we could be looking at a 4th place finish here in the Memorial Cup, which that just cannot happen. Let's go. Nice little wheels. Okay, we got a one-on-one situation. I don't know how to get that ankle breaker to happen again. I really... Oh, what a move! Rusty puts on the brakes, little spinner. The blender to the snipe. Finally, we have our first goal here in the Memorial Cup. And it is a banger. Okay, we need to stop shooting high and low. Just go middle of the net and they'll sneak in. What a rip from Rostislav Nasherov. Go over the boards. Yep, he's over the boards. Another one. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Ew. He stole my puck. He stole my puck. There's no way. Obviously, it feels good to have the monkey off the back, but we still have 10 minutes left in this game, and I just know the second that we go to the bench, something bad is going to happen. Go ahead, bonk. Go ahead, bonk. Yep. Surely that goes in. Please just survive this. Please get me to the 000s. 9:19 on the clock, and we do have a big goal. Up 4-2. 2 minutes left here in the third. Our final shift. Okay, empty netter. Oh, empty netter. Chance to pad the stats here, boys. Chance to pad the stats. I tell you what, Rusty is going on an absolute mission. We are going coast to coast in an... Oh no. Feed me that puck, Riley. Riley, that is a selfish play. You feed me that puck and I'll get the empty netter for us. 40 seconds left. No energy. I absolutely need this empty netter for the draft stock. I'm just going to sit here, collect my energy a little bit. Puck almost... He misses the net 10 feet wide and goes for the old Detroit Red Wings bank pass. I haven't seen this used since 1997, dude. And he hits it to perfection. That is insane. No, I didn't mean... I wanted to watch the end of that. But we survive it. Okay. 000, a 4-3 victory. And Rusty with his first point. here with the London Knights. Good news and bad news. Good news is we are 2-0. Bad news is I do need to get my 3 points by the end of this game to secure that 1 extra X Factor point. So far, that seems like an astronomical task that is just unthinkable. But we are going to do what we can here in game number 3. Rusty starting to heat up. Domination displayed. Nasherov leads to the 4-3. I don't know if... maybe not. Do I actually have to come over to activities and hit this between every single game? Don't you love the new energy system here in NHL 26? I mean, how can you not love that? You play one single hockey game and all of a sudden you're at full red, minus 20% on all your stats. 2 points. I don't care about the win in this game. I need my 2 points. All right. I don't care if they're apples. I'll start working it to my teammates if we need to. It is our last game here of this episode. We win this, secure number 1, call it a day. Straight back. Okay, we are winning our face-offs at least, which is, I mean, that's good news for our draft stock, I suppose. Although I did initially sign up to be a right wing and only a right wing, and then we kind of got roped into center, and now we're still playing center. I don't know why I did that. Oh, no. I forgot we are taking on Gavin McKenna in this game. It is Rostislav Nasherov versus Gavin McKenna. Dare I say, the greatest rivalry in all of sports. Okay, no energy left. We've been out here for like 5 minutes. We are going to get nipped on. Nice save. What a save. Let's show people what Rusty can do here. I'm going to start working it to my teammates a little bit more. I think if you work it to them, they work it to you, you know? Like, look at this. Yep, nice little feed. We get it right back. Little unnecessary toe drag out of the zone. You love to see that. I'm just going to say it, boys. The toe drag in NHL 26 is the worst move that I have ever seen in a video game. Anytime you make a toe drag, you are not only going to slow yourself down, you are going to get absolutely demolished in the process. That is going to get us to the first intermission. 0-0. They still do have a minute on their power play as well. Gavin McKenna's quiet. Rostislav Nasherov also quiet. And there we go. We got one of our goals. For some reason, our AI are playing the best hockey I've ever seen. You guys know how it usually goes. Anytime we are simming from the bench. 2-3 goals a game against us at minimum. Feed me. I'm trying not to be the guy that calls for the puck every single time we enter the zone, but if I'm getting looked off every single time, take a seat, buddy. There's one, and we are dropping the mitts. First fight for Rostislav Nasherov. I was hoping Gavin McKenna was coming in, but I tell you what, we'll take on Van Mulligan all day long. Okay, for some reason it is focusing on the guy on the ground instead of us. I don't know what that is about. We're gonna lay the undercut. Ooh, got him in the chin. Need one more. Rusty's getting destroyed. Oh, Rusty's getting destroyed until that helmet goes flying. One more punch and we're down. Boom! Nothing left. Guy injured. 2 guys injured. Rusty is a machine. He can't even get up. There are 2 concussed players on the rink right now. That is one of the craziest scenes I've ever seen. The fight going down with the guy laying in pain and agony on the ground. Let's go. All right, Rusty has returned to action after, I mean, just a beatdown that we saw. Gotta think both of those guys are gonna be out for a minute here. Oh my goodness. Every time I lose a draw in the defensive zone, it just feels like something's going in. Going to the net. I got tippers. If that goes on net, it's probably going in. Rusty with a little sidestep. Take it in. And a 2-goal swing with 17 seconds left in the second period. Oh, if we could find a way to get one here before the second. Hold on a second. Go ahead, Barky. Yep, I'm going right up the middle. Barky, you feed me that biscuit. Barky, just sauce it. I'm throwing it on net. That's all right. We got the shot off. And we go down into the third period, down by 1 goal. We should have this lead. We should have a lot more offensively. Rusty, obviously on defense, with the momentum, with the energy, we're bringing it. With the goals, we are not. Okay, just heard that the poor soul that we unfortunately injured is going to be out for the entirety of this game, probably for the rest of his career. So that is one less player that we have to worry about. Good little tip there. Rusty in front. Then I don't even know if I got a tip on it. Huge, a huge hit from Rusty. And here comes Gavin McKenna. Oh, no. Oh, no. A couple good hits. We'll go ahead and make the play to bonk there. Bonk. Feed me. Yep. Bonk. Top left. Rusty hit the net, dude. There's so much net there, and we send it wide. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, my goodness. We have tied up the game. 2-2. Okay. 2-2, 7 minutes. Rusty with a chance to be the hero. This is why we play. Okay, a little sidestep. I'm going to walk this in. Feed it across. Shot. Hit the net. Banker. Oh, we're going for the Detroit Red Wings banker. Let's go here, boys. 4 minutes. Rusty with wheels. I'm just going up the end. I can't burn anybody. I can't make a move right now. There's nothing. I'm going for a tipper. Hit the net. Nice hit. Gavin McKenna is down. We're gonna go one last rush. Go ahead. Yep. And okay, I have to get off the ice, boys. I do not want to do it. Trust me, I do not want to do it. But we're not gonna score a goal with that, Coach. I don't want to tell you how to do your job. Maybe we call a timeout. Get Rusty on the ice in the crunch time. Like, you've seen what he can do. I know, you haven't seen it so far here with the London Knights, but okay, 40 seconds. We do have the energy to get out on the ice. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. Give me a chance. It's going in. Yep, there it is. Just like that. Caden Lindstrom, of course. Should have gave me a chance, Coach. Should have gave me a chance. Tell me he's not giving me a chance. There is no way. Oh, Rusty. Okay, Rusty was the extra attacker. Unfortunately, we are just going to get nipped on the second we get out here. What a block. You see Rusty go down there. I was ready to make that save. 5 seconds on the clock. No, what is that turnover? Lay the hit, make the play, and just like that, this one is over. We lose our first game here with the London Knights. A chance to go undefeated out the window. We sit on the bench and watch as our hopes to secure the #1 seed just start to wiggle away from us. Now, we still could be #1. Depends on how some of those games went. I guess I don't know what the tiebreakers are either, but we'll have to find out. Our draft stock is actually plummeting. We are now down to a 54 on our form score. And of course, what do you know? We have 3 teams tied with 6 points each. So over here, it says we have the #1 seed, but we're taking on Oceanic in the do or die game to see who plays the Tigers in the championship, I believe. Now, I don't know why this wouldn't have the tiebreaker auto sorted or whatever. I don't know what the case may be. We're going to figure that out next episode together, so stay tuned. Regardless of what happens next episode, we will be getting into the NHL entry draft, win or loss. Obviously, right now, we are not in an ideal situation. Next episode, we finish up the Memorial Cup. We move on to the NHL draft. We find out where we ultimately land. And yes, I will keep my promise. No matter who I get drafted to, we are going to be purchasing the jersey of that team. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You guys always ask for more games in each episode. We got you 3 today. If you did enjoy a bit of a longer episode, make sure you hit the video with the like, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers and much more NHL 26 content coming soon. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.